Today, I'm ranking the new Young Avengers in the MCU from worst to best, so let's get started. Coming in last place is Ironheart. While I actually thought she was okay in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, she didn't really feel like she earned any of her inventions or this new cool Stark-like tech she had. I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything about her backstory. And yes, we have a TV show coming out, and who knows, that might do a turnaround. I'm not excited to see what they're going to do with her character, so she's definitely taking last place. Number 5, Cassie Lang. I know, if we're talking about the young Cassie Lang from the original Ant-Man and Ant-Man the Wasp, then yes, she's way better. She's fantastic. I love her portrayal. I love the child actress. But this Cassie Lang just felt really generic and boring. And yes, we're seeing her in HBO's season 2 of The Last of Us, but I did not enjoy her performance in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I felt like her dialogue was very poorly written. Her acting was pretty wooden. I don't know if it was her or if it was just the script she was given, but I did not find it convincing or compelling at all. Pretty shallow performance in my opinion. Number 4, America Chavez. This is when we start to go a bit on the incline with the Young Avengers. I think she's quite good. I felt like it had a few cool heartstrings here where she lost her parents and she was trying to find them, so there's a bit of a cool kind of origin story there and how she was kind of discovering her powers and all that, but it wasn't really earned that well in Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness. She just kind of starts punching and then starts to control her powers out of the snap of fingers, whatever. But Doctor Strange believes in her, that's why. Like, I guess he could, if you're going to go with that, then yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. I'm interested to see what she's going to do in the future Avengers films. I don't actually know if she's in Avengers Doomsday, but I hope she is. I'd like to see her again. Number 3, Billy Maximoff. I was pleasantly surprised when we first met him. I wasn't that engaged with him, but as the series went on, we actually found out about his tragic backstory, and it felt more compelling to him as a character. And I started to go, wow, this was insane. And the twist of him being Billy Maximoff, Wanda and Vision's like child, it was very, very amazing. I really enjoyed that. Agatha All Along, not a bad show. If you haven't seen it, I'd actually recommend checking it out. Number 2, Kamala Khan. She has probably some of the best jokes and all that in the MCU, if we're going to be honest. And she was actually probably the only good thing in the Marvels. Her TV show isn't too bad. I like the family dynamic she has, and her personality is just vibrant. She jokes around, and she just loves the Avengers so much obsessively. Really fun. It reminds me of the game Marvel Avengers that nobody played because it was just microtransaction heavy. And yeah, this portrayal by her in the MCU, I'm looking forward to seeing her again. She will be in Avengers Doomsday, so I'm looking forward to this. Number 1, Kate Bishop. We saw her only in Hawkeye, and she was teased at the end of the Marvels, but I felt like this character was great. I loved her in the Hawkeye TV show, even though it was more a Kate Bishop show. I actually quite enjoyed that. They just called it Hawkeye. It worked well. I hope it did, because Kate Bishop, she was a really fantastic character. I like the origin story here, and she was actually there in the original Avengers watching Clint fire and just with a bow and a stick, you know, and she's like, oh, I could do things as well. I don't have superpowers like everyone else, but I'm really good with a bow, so maybe I could help out as well. I enjoyed the dynamic she had with Clint in this TV show, and I look forward to seeing more of her in the MCU. But that was my quick ranking of the Young Avengers. What's your favorite Young Avenger at the moment? Is it someone that's up and coming, going to be appearing in a future TV show or movie? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that rubbish, and I'll be sure to see you all on the next video.